What's up YouTube, the Communist Messiah here. As you are all no doubt aware, Pope Benedict XVI has decided to resign his post as head of the Catholic Church, apparently for medical reasons. Personally, I think it must be stress related. After all, being a homophobic conspirator who covered up decades of child molestation whilst running the most affluent organisation on the planet, must be a difficult job for such an old guy. Anyway, later this week, the cardinals will meet up in Rome to determine who the next pope will be. And it got me thinking. John Paul II had been a pretty good pope, all things considered. He made a few errors in judgment about, women priests, but, we let that slide because he, in general, was a good pope. He went out, he spoke to people, he met with people, rather than just sitting in the Vatican and writing letters. However, Benedict had been rather suckish. He basically did just sit in the Vatican writing letters, but more than that, he did cover up decades of child molestation. Which I suppose is interesting considering he is the first pope in 6 centuries to resign. What does that tell you? Anyway, it got me thinking about religion in general. Can there really be an organised religion whose sole effort, whose primary goal, is the betterment of others? Is there an organised religion that is sensible in its approach towards people, yet reverent in its treatment of the divine? As of yet, the answer is no. But with a new pope coming in, perhaps we could start to see a change, a shift towards reason in the theistic world. Now, some of you may know this already, but I am actually a former Catholic. I'm Irish. It's kind of impossible to find an Irishman that's not a Catholic or former Catholic, unless you go to the north. But anyway, one of the main reasons that I strayed from the faith was the church's teaching on certain things, like homosexuality, contraception, abortion, gender inequality, those 4 big issues that I have with the Catholic Church. And they don't look like they're going away anytime soon. But now there will be a new pope, a new leader of the Catholic Church, who, when he's speaking ex cathedra, is supposedly infallible. So, with any luck, he can turn the Catholic Church, the richest organisation in existence, into a true force for good. With any luck, the new Pope will demonstrate an understanding of humanity as well as an understanding of the divine, and will be someone who can right the wrongs of his predecessors. He can take a more liberal approach towards issues like gay marriage, and perhaps a more sensible approach to non-issues like contraception. Really, that shouldn't be a problem. We all know that contraception is good. Seriously. Get over it. But hopefully, the new Pope will be better than the last. The new Pope will have the ability to radically change the Catholic Church if he wants to. The fact is, the Pope cannot be wrong in the eyes of the Catholic Church. It's a case of autocracy. What he says goes. He's right. Doesn't matter what the rest of the church thinks, he's right. So hopefully we can get someone who understands humanity more than his predecessor did. Benedict didn't get people. Clearly. After all, he covered up for priests sexually assaulting children. That's a crime. Right? You can call it what you like. That's perversion of justice. It is a crime. So, maybe we'll have a better Pope. See you, YouTube.